Hello, while there are numerous tutorial videos on recoil control in PUBG, few provide measurable results which you can use to evaluate your own recoil skills. In this video series I will show you my own recoil control skills, which will give you a base to work off and decide how good or bad your own recoil control actually is. Note, I'm not a very good PUBG player, so my recoil control is not the best, so take my recoil control skills with a grain of salt. We will measure our recoil control at all ranges in the target range, from 10 to 50 meters. We will do the test with and without attachments. For 10 and 15 meters we will shoot while standing, and for 30 and 50 meters we will crouch to reduce recoil control. Starting with 10 meters, my base spray was 37 bullets on the center of the target, and this was done without attachments. I think I got very lucky here, since on average I hit about 20 to 30 bullets on center of the target at this distance. In my personal opinion, if you can consistently hit 30 plus bullets on the center of the target, you are far better than I am. As you can see from my sprays, I can consistently hit 20 plus bullets on center at 10 meters. Alright, let's go check our 15 meter spraying results. 15 meters is a small increase in distance, but a noticeable increase in difficulty. While I can still consistently hit most of my shots in the center and second circle of the target, they are comparably less accurate. As you can see, I can consistently hit 15 to 20 bullets on center now, which I think is the average player recoil control skill. Although if you hit more than that, you can consider me impressed. Okay, let's move on to the 30 meters now. At 30 meters we will be crouching. Hitting accurate shots at this distance is very difficult. Sometimes I cannot hit all 40 bullets on target now. Personally, at this distance, I consider first and second circle of the target as accurate shots. So, if you can consistently hit 20 plus shots in the first two center circles and all 40 bullets on target, I think you are better than the average player and me. My personal best at this distance is when I hit 30 bullets in the first two center circles. Alright, let's move on to the hardest difficulty, the 50 meters. At 50 meters, without attachments, the center of the target is so small, I feel like I am shooting at a pixel. I'm having difficulty hitting the target now, since it is very small, it is very hard to hit. Here, on average, I hit about 25 to 35 shots on target. I think if you can consistently hit 35 shots, you have a very good spray recoil control and you're a lot better than I am. So in summary, this is what my average sprays looks like at 10 meters, at 15 meters, at 30 meters and at 50 meters. Okay, let's move on to sprays with attachments. With attachments at 10 meters, my sprays are more consistent by about 5 bullets on center on average. It definitely feels easier to control recoil. At 15 meters, the same logic applies. I am again more accurate by about 5 shots on center of target on average. At 30 meters, I feel a similar improvement. Again, I hit about 5 more bullets on target on average and I am overall more consistent. Final test, 50 meters with attachments. Honestly, again, I feel a similar improvement compared to previously. About 5 more bullets hit the target on average. Also, I am a lot more consistent. Okay, so in summary, this is what my average spray with attachments look like. At 10 meters, at 15 meters, at 30 meters and at 50 meters. Honestly, this was an interesting test. Do you think you can beat me? Hop on practice range and show me your results. In my next video I will test how broken SMGs really are. I will test recoil control with an SMG to see how much easier it is to control recoil with it. Go check it out.